Hi, it's Loren Lockman from the Tanglewood Wellness Center, and I'm sitting here with Genevieve, who unfortunately is about to leave us.
Aw,
Yeah,
I
it's been
know.
nice having you around.
Thank you. It's
You've
been
been
nice
here
to be
for
here.
4 weeks,
hmm
right? And how you doing?
I feel like a new person.
Yeah,
Yeah, this new version of me.
you had quite a powerful experience, didn't you?
Yeah. I came here because I suffered from asthma and nasal polyps with inflammation
Okay,
due to allergies, and you know, I didn't want to take medicine, and I was,
right,
making poor food choices, and that were big triggers.
right.
And I knew I needed to take responsibility for my health. So I don't know, I just stumbled upon your YouTube, and um, it was just like a natural calling. I knew that I had to
It
come
felt
to
right
you.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, let me address something a little bit uncomfortable to talk about sometimes.
Okay.
We talked about this today. I think it was today or yesterday. You you know there's negative stuff out there. There are people who think this is crazy, that this is a scam, etc., etc. You said, if I remember correctly, that you you listened to your, essentially, I'm going to paraphrase. You listened to your intuition,
hmm
right? It felt right to you, and you came. Now, I think it's turned out pretty well for you. Yes.
Yeah. I set my intention. I was very clear what I wanted to heal.
Yeah.
Um, I prepared properly for
Right.
a good, I would say, 3 weeks,
Terrific.
because it was Christmas, but I was still good through Christmas.
It's a
Actually,
difficult time sometimes.
I was
Yeah.
good through Christmas. Yeah. Um, so yeah, I wanted to heal this issue naturally because
Right.
I've actually been hospitalized 5 times for asthma,
Right.
and I've had surgery to remove the polyps, and they just grow back.
Yeah.
And, thankfully, I was introduced to healthy foods at a really young age.
Right.
So I
Your
was,
mother served you well, didn't she?
yeah, and I also, how do you say it? But I had this really like extreme imbalance of like being healthy and then like still, doing things like smoking and drinking and.
Okay. Got it.
So um, that like chilled out, and I stopped drinking. I mean, I stopped doing I grew up like
You
I
grew up.
became completely,
By the
complete.
way,
Yeah.
this is completely off the subject, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, but do you mind telling people how old you are?
I'm I'm
I
41.
know she looks like she's 15, but she's 40,
I'm 41.
41.
I
Yeah.
know. It's like I look in the mirror and I'm like,
You had some time to grow up. You certainly don't look like you're 41, and there's no question you looked great when you got here. But I think it's fair to say that we're looking at a different person now.
yeah. I actually took pictures of myself to just compare,
Yeah.
and I mean, it's
Well,
completely
you look
different. Yeah.
vibrant and glowing and just full of
Yeah.
energy.
And I
And
can.
how's your throat? How are the polyps?
The polyps are completely gone.
Yeah.
I mean, like better than after surgery.
Amazing.
Um,
Because after surgery, even if they completely remove them, you got wounds you have to heal now,
mhm,
right?
yeah.
And now the body's healed itself.
It,
This is amazing. Yeah.
I know.
You know, just during this session, right? I mean, this is February 2017. You need to breathe.
I'm not using an inhaler, is what I said.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you're breathing, right? Because
Yeah. No.
asthma's been
Yeah.
a very real thing. For
Yeah.
how long?
Um. For I got adult onset asthma.
Yeah.
Um. So it's been like over 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. What a difference that must be, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, because even when you take the medication, it changes you're breathing, but it's a different vibration of
Sure.
like just breathing naturally. It's either really rushed or
Well,
short.
yeah.
It's just not. It's not natural.
Exactly. I mean, I think the thing is, if you're taking asthma medication, you're suppressing symptoms. The underlying issue is still present. You're suppressing symptoms so you feel better. This, unfortunately, is pretty much what medicine's about, right? And you knew that. I mean, you weren't one of the people that had to be convinced. You got that. This resonated for you. You came. And so, and you've had a fantastic outcome.
I mean, the reason why I came here is because I have fasted before.
Yeah.
But anyone can fast. I mean, if you get through that hump,
Yeah.
you can go on forever. It's about coming off the fast properly.
Okay.
And I was never able to accomplish that.
Yeah.
And even what I thought was right wasn't right, because then, the symptoms would come back almost immediately.
Yeah.
I'd feel a lot of guilt and shame for feeling like I overate, and it's like no one should feel that way about
No,
food.
absolutely
Everyone
not.
should feel good about what they eat.
Exactly. Yeah.
know?
It's. I mean, it's a critical part of life, and being healthy is nourishing ourselves. So now, coming off the fast, that was important. You did it. You did it differently this time. It's worked for you. It's been a week now. Again, looking and feeling amazing. You just came from a long hike. You've been exercising a lot every day and doing great. I think in every sense doing great. Was there anything else though? I mean, so you could have fasted at home. Was it different for you being here? Was there anything that beneficial to you about being at this place?
100%. First of all, you're in paradise. And it's warm.
Yeah.
My body temperature got really cold.
Yeah.
The vibe, the energy of this place is so amazing. It's just so, everywhere you look is beautiful. It smells like heaven, like perfume. The butterflies and the tropical birds. It's, when you're going through a hard time, to just be surrounded by nature and to connect with nature, it's like the best. And not only that though, but like everyone else is fasting. Everyone has their own thing that they're going through.
Right.
So
it's a supportive environment.
It's a very supportive environment. Yeah. Your lectures are golden. I mean,
oh, thank you.
And just being able to not have the pressures of like, doing anything.
Right. Yeah. No, it's. I mean,
cleaning,
you can completely relax.
Your bed,
That's
like,
right. Your room is cleaned every day. Your laundry's washed for you. When it's time to eat, your food is given to you.
Yeah.
You really don't have to. You pretty much need to wipe your own butt, but other than that, not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Well, is there anything else you'd like to share?
Actually,
I have one more question for you before that. So what would you say to those other people that are thinking, I don't know, this seems crazy, should I do this? I've heard some things, the water's acidic. What would you say?
Those are just, if you've heard anything negative, it is, people who come here and they're not ready to deal with their own stuff, because what happens is when you're fasting, a lot of emotions come up.
Oh yeah.
And when you don't want to face them, then you want to find fault with everything else.
Right.
The water is, oh my God, it's so yummy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all I drank for 21 days.
Yeah.
I'm not tired of it yet.
Right.
28 days.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think everyone who even finds this video, is looking for a solution, to their issues. And so just trust your intuition and, know that like you will heal here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just no way to not. So, because I was going to be happy with an
improved situation. Right.
But like this is,
you weren't expecting to see this much of a shift.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Genevieve, it's been such a pleasure having you with us. We'll miss you. We'll say
I'll be
goodbye in the
back.
morning. Yes, well,
I'm recommending all my friends.
we'll look forward to it. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I think we're disappearing here.